Well, I'm speaking today because on my page, Sage Walsh on YouTube, uh, about how discouraging it is that the U.S. vetoed the ceasefire. And I have joined some Palestinian groups online and as well as Jewish Voices for Peace, because a lot of people don't realize that a lot of Jews actually um, are pro-Palestine and very vocal about wanting a ceasefire and very philanthropic. And the thing is that someone told me, and it makes sense, it isn't even really a fight between Muslims and Jews or Palestinians and Israelis, because the whole reason that the United States and the UK are supporting this is greed because of these billionaire donors. Zionism was actually invented by European anti-Semites. This whole thing doesn't make sense. I understand, and I want to apologize if I have in any way incited anti-Semitism, because I've done some research about the Holocaust and the things that Joseph Mengele did in Auschwitz too. He was a doctor that experimented on Jews and Gypsies, Romanis, and focused on twins and people with such as dwarfs or anyone with any type of birth defect. But he actually did maim people and removed people's organs without anesthesia, and it killed them and sent their organs off to Germany to be, I mean, just horrible. I don't even want to get into it, but one should not compare this genocide to another genocide. They're equally bad. They're different. It's not that, but it's very, I've heard some anti-Semites say things like, maybe Hitler was right. Well, that's not acceptable. That is totally not acceptable, and that's ignorant. So what I want, and what many of us want, is for Israel to stop killing the Palestinians in Gaza. And they are killing people in the West Bank too, many of them, and they don't even have Hamas there. So Hamas is not an excuse. It's just a genocide, period. It's not a war. The Palestinians have no air force. The Palestinians have no army. They have some Palestinian militants, which are Hamas, but that is all. The population is civilian. More people have been bombed. I think that there is a special place in hell for the people that are profiting on this war. They're called war profiteers, and people that whose stocks are going up because of APEC or whatnot. There are war crimes happening, and the world cares. They do care. That's why they went to The Hague and had detailed, lengthy reports about what Israel is doing, and the US and the UK will not condemn it because they're making money on it. So please don't hate Jews because of it. It's not good to hate anybody. My heart has filled up with hatred too, like for the IDF and the protesters that protest food going into Gaza. I think those people are like, I don't know what they are, but I just want to say that hating isn't the answer. I don't know what the answer is, because I don't think the government is going to listen to us. I've written to the president. I've written to a senator. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people have, and I haven't been able to travel to go for financial reasons, and health reasons, I haven't been able to go to New York or Chicago or anywhere where there's big protests, but I have participated online in the live chats and felt present, and my heart really is with the Palestinians, and we can't just erase a people. It's wrong. And this settlement thing is wrong. The Jewish settlements, they have to, God is not a realtor. God is not, that's one reason I just got turned off on the Meher Baba thing. They made Meher Baba into a realtor, and if that's fine, but I'm not interested in that anymore anyway. But God is not a realtor, period. So the Palestinians were there first, and there were UN mandates, and the settler groups are not following the laws. And a lot of these countries have addressed this, and this is serious, but it's not the only problem. It's that there's genocide going on, and I feel like these settler groups are already planning to settle Gaza, and that's the most disgusting, despicable thing. So if Jews, I don't want, please, like I'm saying this again, I don't want the world to be anti-Semitic. Palestinians are Semitic too. It's not about that. It's just these people who are so far to the right and so far into this Zionist thing, this Zionist project that's immoral, that's illegal, that isn't going to bring peace to anybody, and killing Palestinians is not going to bring peace to the Israelis. It's not good for them, and it's not good for the Jews worldwide. So that's all I've got to say today. I talked longer than I thought I would, but we're all heartbroken, and we just don't know what to do. I wish I could do more. They even bombed the Doctors Without Borders. They even killed the journalists. They kill babies. They've killed so many babies. And now the IDF have actually sexually assaulted Palestinian women that were imprisoned. And that's coming out, because everything that they say Hamas does is just a projection of what they actually do. So pray for peace. Namaste. Peace, peace, peace. Shanti.